everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we finally finished cross-examining Larry Butts, and we were trying to see if we could prove if that sketch was actually for real or not, and some interesting facts did come out of it, but we still haven't determined everything because this case needs further examination. Investigation, sorry. Which will be done by Phoenix, apparently. So now Edgeworth is like, okay, I did my part right, now the rest is up to you. So it's now February 9th, 3:43 a.m. Hottie Clinic Intensive Care Unit. Here's my thing. Isn't it supposed to be Hickfield Clinic? I think that's a mistake because Dr. Hottie was that weird guy. But I'm sure it was supposed to be called Hickfield Clinic, so, game developers or translators, I think y'all messed up there. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. Now, this is what we saw at the beginning of the fourth case? When he was the flashback of Mia. So interesting. Now we understand why he was in the hospital. It's the first case my mentor, Mia, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Ugh, that witch. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This wasn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. No kidding. But I know that he will be able to help me. Somehow.
Of course he will. 'Cause he's your bae.
Alright, same day at now 2:43 p.m. at Dusky Bridge. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face.
Or maybe Viridian in artist speak.
Come shoot, please. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's your temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees. In Fahrenheit, of course. Nothing to worry about. Which is very, very worrisome. Wow, we had him sick in the first case of the game, and now he's sick again. Interesting. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. Edgeworth turns aside and he blushes. He's like, Baka, I'm not happy to have been been praised by you. Sorry. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shijishito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat.
Please don't. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is? Our client's background, naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have the feeling that we've met before. Phoenix is like, I'm not gonna say anything. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, Because he could tell Phoenix is like, my lips are sealed. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, White. White? I said white instead of right. Oh my gosh. I bid you adieu, Right. Take care. Don't die on me.
Guess I should get moving too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I've got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side.
Why are you the one doing that? Shouldn't a construction team or something do that? Ugh, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe. I can't fake cough for my life. Well, mostly because I don't want to actually cough. Yeah, I feel it already. Jeez, I can't fake cough without real coughing.
No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Alright. I don't think there's anything I need to examine here. So let's go to the Heavenly Hall, because I don't think he's been here. Alright. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Maurice! I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. You're not gonna react to all this ridiculous decorations. I'm surprised. I thought he would say something. Alright. Oh well. There's the snowmobile. Oh, I know who this is. Come on, please! It's for art's sake, I swear! There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here! The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous! Ah!
Enough!
Oh my god, he's bothering Franziska. He has a death wish.
A fool's fool, fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool.
Oh my god. Okay. A fool's fool. Fools. Yeah, I get it. But it's like... you're abusing the English language. Stop.
Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright?
Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow!
Your reflexes and mind need to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Franzi, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told.
Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? She must model for my picture book, Franzi's Whiplash Splash. Oh my god. Simple and magnificent. Gah!
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Larry. Off he goes.
Phoenix Wright, it's been a year since we last met. A pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure indeed. Sorry. Franziska, let's talk, girl. Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect Wien record, naturally.
Oh joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason: revenge.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany. Became a prosecutor at the age of 13, which is freaking ridiculous. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. Until I came along! But now, he is gone from this world. Good riddance. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal.
Okay. Today's trial. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. This kind of moment makes me ship them just a little bit. Just a bit. She's like the tsundere, like she has a crush on him and she'll always be like, I will crush you, you're my enemy. But behind closed doors, she's like, oh, Phoenix, so dreamy, oh. Ow!
No smirking.
No whipping the sick.
That foolish fool, doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. Okay, what happened?
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night.
Okay. Should we present something, or are we done with Franziska? Let's examine the snowmobile. I don't know if anything will come out of it.
I'd love to know what that thing was used for on the night of the crime.
Ha! Still thinking small, I see, Phoenix Wright. Or perhaps not at all. That's why you will never defeat me.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. Oh! The burn!
It's time for us to settle this once and for all, with one final showdown.
Looks like she mentally blocked out my victories over her from her memory. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I have to present anything to her. Let's move on to the main hall. Okay. Oh, who's this? That was one long sigh. Oh, Bikini. Sister Bikini? My! I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? Nobody told Phoenix that Pearl is missing? Doesn't he wonder where she's at? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't someone tell me about this earlier? Well, I guess Edgeworth didn't want to worry you. That's really bad. Let's talk. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops. Oh yeah, so he gave us back the badge and the Magatama. Okay. Makes sense. So she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? Yeah, the whole I saw Iris flying thing. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble. And nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Okay, in our temple. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct? That's right! I'm sure it was Iris! But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya is stuck at the inner temple. Ugh, I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Oh, that's not good. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there. Fast. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That's not a good thing, though. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and no way to escape either. Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Ugh. Please, Kumshu, get that bridge up faster. Okay, Elise Stoneham. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh? Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? Bikini, please. No, no, no. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Stoneham. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. Girl, why are you focusing on that? No, no. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Right. If the shoe fits. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Sister Bikini, I noticed you always refer to Miss Stoneham as Mystic Elise. Oh? Yes. Now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. Wait, she was? How old was Elise Stoneham? It's question marks. Huh. And you're like 48. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Uh-oh. That's a lot of locks. It seems Miss Elise Stoneham was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Not good. Okay, let's talk about Pearl then. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? Oh God, I hope not. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to check it out for me. So please hurry the repairs up. Yeah, I guess Pearls is there, because where else would she be at this point? I guess I could move to the courtyard. Do I have to look through the same stuff? This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Here? We already looked, so I don't know what else to re-examine at this point. Yeah, I really don't see any point in looking at stuff we've already seen. So let's go back somewhere else. Oh! We just, okay. Hey! I think it's you, Gumshoe. What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
So this is where you've been. Keep you nice and warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished repair?
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Well, then I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Ah!
It's been a while, Scruffy.
He's like, oh no, this feeling.
You're... Miss Von Karma!
Ouch. Don't die!
Sister, please, leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. Don't forget you owe me a massage. Oh, ho, ho.
I am on your side. I won't do anything that you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Ow! That hurts, you know.
Silence. I, Franziska Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So, you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? She's cute. She's gonna be his new partner. Bye, Maya. We have Franziska now. Okay, that's awesome. Let's move, and then I'll stop the episode. Having Franziska walking behind him, I'm just imagining. It would be so funny. There it is. Oh, wow. How did he fix that so fast? How did he even do that? Let me examine really quick just to see if he said anything. That thing looks like it's ready to collapse. At least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's move to the other side. And that will be it for today's episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And in the next episode, we will investigate that side and see if we can find Maya and find pearls. And hopefully they'll be alright. So, until next time, have a nice day. Bye!